try to tie this.
At a 9-second difference, shot clock and game clock. Towns holding on to Wemby. Fox gets into the paint, puts up jumper, got it!
De'Aaron Fox, the all-NBA guard from Sacramento.
They're going to go to one of their favorite sets, it looked like, but Josh Hart couldn't deliver the ball. It's a great cut right there by Shamet, though.
Good ball movement. Towns fakes a three, finds Brunson, extra pass. Shamet off the bounce inside, layup blocked by Wemby.
But you got to use the rim. You got to go to the other side. Wemby still might get it, but you just put it in front of the rim. You got to get over there and you put it on the glass on the other side as quickly as possible. Anything above that cylinder, he's not hitting as consistently as he has all season.
Shamet tries to fight through another screen, and Harper throws it down. Dylan Harper once again off the bench.
Doesn't matter home or away that they will settle into a series. You see the rookie Harper. He doesn't care who's in front of him. First team, second team, all defense. Anybody can get it.
And you know, RJ, the last possession.
Vassell can't hit. Johnson the rebound. Vassell fakes, drives Wembanyama. Baseline drive and flush. Some French fury there.
But here, Vassell does a good job. Wemby not settling for a three-point shot. That's, to me, growth. Going in the paint, being aggressive. Look at how high the big fella gets.
Kind of guarding Harper. Harper gets inside, reverse bank shot is good. The rambunctious rookie off to another great start. Shamet goes under the screen. Champagnie on the bounce. Harper again attacks, turns, shoots, scores.
And this is all set up because he is so strong off the dribble. He maintains his balance. He knows exactly the shot he wants to get. He's not going to take that too deep, where now Mitchell Robinson affects it.
Beautiful maneuver from Jordan Clarkson. Alley-oop to Bryant. Off a made basket. Nobody back for the Knicks.
That's inexcusable. You're trying to come back.
Are back below the foul line and they're backward. It's communication. And their eyes are lighting up now. If they can just get past their initial defender, they know they've got a great chance to get all the way to the rim. But San Antonio continues to attack.
Doing so much. Takes that little dribble inside. Probably missed the foul right there. But number 5 for the San Antonio Spurs has them up by 5.
Vassell trying to come off the screen. Castle the inbound. Lobs it cross court to Wemby. Wemby turns, puts up the three-pointer. Off the mark, Castle with the slam. A huge tip-in.
And if there was ever a time for your first bucket, Castle staying relentless, keeping the Spurs within.
Harper on the drive, gets in the paint, stops, falling away, is up, it's good! Harper heroics. Box up top, Vassell. 1 second, Vassell gets into the paint, puts it up at the buzzer, got it to go! At the buzzer, Devin Vassell with a big bucket. Halftime here in Game 5, 42-37. Spurs trying to keep their season alive. Harper spins. Harper gets inside, layup, it's good.
That is just tough. It's almost as if he premeditated the shot. Wemby's not allowing that. Here's what I'm talking about. If you don't send a second defender, that was the design play, you can't get to that action because of Vassell's effort.
Harper gets inside, banks it home. You cannot stop him when he goes to the rim.
And Dylan Harper again against Josh Hart, one of the more physical guard defenders. Then here just gets into the...
Put so much work in, so much sacrifice. Alley-oop to Wembanyama. Perfect pass from Castle. And the lead is up to 3.
And right now in this, Mikal Bridges slips. That puts everyone in a tough spot. And there's nothing you can do.
No.
If he's behind you, it's almost guaranteed. And they know, look at the ball at the top of the square, head at the rim. Yeah, that's just automatic.
And they do down a traffic.
And they do a good job of keeping Wemby as the low man. It doesn't matter who the offensive player is.
Castle banks it home. Tough shot from Castle, gets to the rim.
Mentioned it. Whether it's Castle or Harper, but watch this. He takes his time, the slow step, but also the strength to be on that, almost a hop onto one leg.
I tell you what, if you're Mitch Johnson, you got to be scratching your head a little bit. You finally leave him, and he knocks down 2 as Wembanyama.
But they're not getting back. Look, 2 guys ran to him because he was open at the start of that play. They throw it ahead, and the best player on the floor is wide open, and he's been naked in front of the rim multiple times.
Such an aggressive start. Of course, he had the one game where he only took 4 shots in the entire first half. He's taken shot clock at 7. Bridges finds some room, goes inside, lost the ball, picked up by Harper. Harper attacks the rim. Shut off by Anunoby. Wemby inside, layup is good. And the foul.
This is all created with the straight ahead speed of Dylan Harper. Now this is a good job by Anunoby to take away this layup. But look at the way he collapsed the Knicks on the baseline. Victor Wembanyama never. Cleveland was willing to lose him. But in this series, Josh Hart just has not had opportunities.
Castle gets inside. Good defense from Bridges, but then Castle stays with the play. Banks at home and a chance for a 3-point play.
Been in there a couple times. This time it's Stephon Castle. He's got one-on-one. No one slides in until right at the end, and that's what he's known for. That patient step through, releasing the ball after you've committed.
No. I never dribbled. For me, it's either catch or shoot or catch and drive.
Castle to drive, Anunoby right there. Wembanyama with a thunderous slam.
And then here, you talked about it, Legs. When he's not guarded in that moment.
Thought about a 3. Now drives on Towns, goes inside, layup, he banks it in, and a foul. Towns is going to pick up his 4th, and a chance to cut it to 1 for Victor Wembanyama.
Wemby does a good job of initiating contact. Karl-Anthony Towns is not set, hence why it's not an offensive foul, but great focus there, locked in and able to finish. You hear, hit first, it always hurts less. That's what I was always taught as a basketball player for this San Antonio Spurs team. If the Knicks get a couple more stops.
Wemby with the 3, nails it. And Mike Brown wants timeout.
He hasn't walked into many of these out of the backcourt. You see Mitchell Robinson, one of the few times his weight was back, hands down. Victor Wembanyama cutting into that lead.
Alley-oop. Broken up by Cornette. Luke Cornette with an excellent defensive play. Harper on the run again. Gets inside. Layup's good and a foul. Dylan Harper takes it to the goal and a chance for a 3-point play.
To deflect that at the rim, and this is what Dylan Harper's about. I think this is one of the strongest one-and-done guards we have ever seen come into this league.
High in these minutes late in this game.
Bridges looking, kicks it out in the corner. Anunoby the fake. Side step shot blocked. Vassell swats it out of bounds.
Jump right there. I mean, you bite to that extent on a ball fake. He was able to get back, though, because he's still on the shoot.
And changing this series and getting the Knicks multiple opportunities because they have a second primary ball handler.
Blocked by Wembanyama again. Number 4 already.
And there you go. When you're Victor Wembanyama, you can jump well after the release of the basketball if it's Alvarado. Look how far away he is. Ball's out of his hand. He still gets.
Castle whips it to Johnson. Johnson right off the bench. Gets inside, floats it up. Shot short. Wembanyama tips it in.
Those guys have come out aggressive, but Victor Wembanyama using that size to give the San Antonio Spurs an early edge.
Here comes the double team. Kicks it back out. Harper swings it. Good ball movement. Alvarado trying to front and doing a good job. He falls down. Fox has to shoot and knocks it down. Everything going in for San Antonio.
The other problem with this for Karl-Anthony Towns, he doesn't get into any kind of scoring rhythm either.
Hard, bad turnover. Champagny right there and throws it down. And Mike Brown needs a timeout. Spurs once again up by double figures over the successful challenge from the Spurs.
And similar in game 1, Knicks looking a little discombobulated.
Wembanyama, the defensive player of the year, tied up nicely. Gets it out to Champagny, and Champagny drills it and a foul. Brunson's going to pick up his 2nd and a chance for a 4-point play for Champagny. Lands on Bridges' leg. The Aaron Fox back in. Fox steps back, tries a 3-pointer. It's good! The Aaron Fox, a huge 3-pointer. Towns the rebound. Brunson's going to try a 3-pointer. Off the mark, and Vassell grabs it. That one wasn't close. Here comes Harper. Down the lane, lays it up and in. Brunson drives on Castle, leans in, finds Hart, lost the ball. Picked up by Wemby. The Aaron Fox, the crossover. Draws the foul, counted and one.
Coming off the steal, Knick defense isn't set. And I like this. De'Aaron Fox starting to get a rhythm. Knocked down 1-3 already.
Vassell gets away. Shaman in pursuit. Wembanyama against Robinson, goes inside on the left-handed slam. Wembanyama 3 of 13 from the field, 15 points. He's got a lot of free throws.